Farms, you and your family will always have delicious and nutritious, shelf-stable food. We are talking about the concept of emergency food supply shops with President Nathan Yearsley. Nathan, thanks for joining us today. Yeah, well, let's start. Tell us a little bit about Augason Farms.
54 years ago, Phil and Jackie Augason felt like they needed to get ready for life's emergencies, whether that's the day-to-day stuff like injury, illness, or job loss, or big things like hurricanes or earthquakes or wildfires in our country. And they looked around and found out that nobody knew how to do that. So they started a company. And here we are, all these years later, we've got like 400,000 square feet of space where we make food and store it and ship it all over the country. It's an amazing journey.
Yeah, so we're talking about families, getting prepared. What is the best way to do that?
So when I think about emergency preparedness, it is first and foremost, we need to think about food and water, because you need to eat and you need to drink immediately right in the middle of a disaster. So let's say a hurricane is bearing down on you. If you haven't got food in your pantry, for instance, you're still going to get hungry. Your loved ones, your children or your parents or your grandparents are still going to get hungry. So to prepare, the way to think about it is, if I could weather any storm, because that's really the thing that you're getting ready to face this season. If you could weather any storm, what would that look like? Can I be ready for 2 weeks or 30 days or 2 months or whatever the disruption might be? And then you start to set food aside and some water aside so that you would be ready for that window of time. But pick a time. I recommend that it's 30 days. And then we start to get the food around you so that you are ready to address the situation. And I can't tell you how important mentally and emotionally a good warm meal, safe food, good water is when times are tough.
Yeah, obviously we deal with hurricanes here in Florida. So how do I know, if I have a family of 5, how much food I should keep on hand?
Well, the good news is you already know that. You go to the grocery store now and you know what it takes. If you buy groceries every week, you know what it takes for your family to have groceries for a week. And like if you go to AugasonFarms.com, we have our website organized just like a grocery store. You've got your protein aisle, your vegetable aisle, your casseroles. And then, so we've got it all organized so you can just go pick the packages that you want. But clearly labeled, I've got the product displayed behind me. Clearly labeled on every product is the number of servings, the calories. You can look at and see the sodium and all the various things if you're interested in any of the dietary stuff. In addition to that, at your local Costco, the pail that I have right behind me, that is 30 days or a 45-day kit. We have 2 different ones, and that is 30 days of food for one person in like a 5-gallon pail. It's watertight, it's airtight, it floats. It is absolutely that's where I would start.
So how do you prepare this food? Is it as simple as just opening it up and eating it, or do you need anything to help you make it?
All right, so fortunately, this is not grandpa's MREs that you just open and eat. These taste good, and it takes heat. So in the case of, let's just say that you pull out and it's time for our creamy chicken and rice casserole, which tastes fantastic. And you pull it out, it's dried. You open the pouch, you put it in the skillet, you're gonna add hot water to it, and then you're gonna simmer it to taste. It takes about 15, 20 minutes, but you are going to need to have hot water and simmer these down.
It sounds fantastic. I guess you could just have it on a normal night as well. So how can we get it? You said online and in Costco?
Yeah, so AugasonFarms.com, that's AUGASON farms.com. And then Costco there in the Southeast, we've got a 30-day pail. It's really easy to get. We're in, I believe, every Costco in the Southeast region.
Well, thank you, Nathan, for sharing that with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's good to be here.